welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I would like to welcome you each into our kitchen on this cold evening where I'm fixing to crank up the dehydrator, let it warm up the house even more. We're going to dehydrate the lime that I have here from making the tincture. They still have some scent, so hopefully they still have some flavor. They should still have some vitamin C in them as well. So I'm going to dehydrate them. We're going to, once they're dehydrated, we're going to powder them up. And then we're going to give it a taste, see how it tastes. Should taste pretty good. And I can use it for many things, especially when powdered. You can stir that into tea, add it to frostings, cookie recipes, along with the lime extract. You can do a lot of things, and it can, if you wanted to. Now, of course, I would do it with fresh limes because it'd be more potent. Worst case scenario, you could build gel caps and have vitamin C powder. So, let's have fun and get busy. Alright, there's no rhyme, no reason. Unless you're OCD, layer them on the trays the way you want to. Bigger pieces. Now, I'm going to lay them facing downwards so that air can get up to dry them. Some of the wedges I'm going to try to turn sideways. It's not going to be the peel that takes so long to dry. It's going to be the inside of the limes. Well, heck, I might get away with one tray, y'all. I'm going to tell you, it still smells good, so they should still have some flavor in them. And I'm all about getting bonuses. Make the extract, turn around, make the powder. Because you can't always get away with that. Yep, I sure am. And they still have plenty of room around each other. Make sure that they have airflow, this time airflow all around them. Because if you've got them, of course they're going to shrink, y'all. But if you have them touching too much, it's going to take longer for them to dehydrate. Now, of course, some of these will probably dehydrate before others. So just keep your eye on it. Don't make things hard. This is easy to do. Don't second guess yourself. You can do anything you put your mind to. Within reason now. Sometimes you gotta stress within reason because people will just lose it. I got away with one tray. You know, this kind of feels weird, y'all. Of course, it's not going to fit down. I might smush those down some more. I know what I'm going to do. Nope, I'm not going to smush them. I'm going to cut them in half. I'll bring y'all back when I get done. Alright, I've got that done. I decided to go and cut them in just a little bit smaller pieces and put them on a second tray. So, now, this is a digital dehydrator. I have it set for 12 hours. I don't know if that's going to be enough to fully dry them. And I've got it set for 135 degrees for fruit. Of course, this is citrus, so, but I'm still going to use the 135. I'm going to let it run for 12 hours. Of course, I'll check it in the morning when I wake up, and I will bring you back as soon as they are completely done, and I'll let you know how long it took. We know it's going to be 135. All I do is push the button, Off and away. I'll see you later. Okay, welcome back. 3/4 of the lime segments dried in 12 hours. The other quarter I had to dry for 2 more hours. So, they're dry. You hear that? You want them absolutely bone dry. So, now we're going to have some fun powdering it up. And yep, you betcha, it's going to be loud. I'm going to do a little bit at a time. Probably half. Oh, it smells good, y'all. It still smells strong like lime. I'll have to put that on like that. Now it won't. Get my spatula. Oh my gracious, it smells like fresh squeezed limes, y'all. And you can add this to cheesecakes, you name it. I just want to make sure that it's good and powdered up. So once I get it good and powdered up, I'll bring y'all right back. Okay, got it as powdered as I can. Some pieces will not powder fine. Now, what you can do, I'm not going to do it at the moment. If you want to just have powder, you can put it through a very fine sieve and get the bigger pieces out. It's not great big pieces, but it's a little bit. You'll see here in a minute. And you want to jar or bottle it up, of course. Whoa. Yep, let's waste it, why don't we? Man, it's been one of those days. I'll get my pastry cutter, my scoop out. But look at that. And it smells just like fresh lime juice. So I'm gonna get my mess up and I'm gonna finish blending or powdering the rest of these up, and I will bring you right back. Man, what a day. What a day. Alright, see you here in a bit. Thankfully, I was able to get most of what I spilled up. I died laughing on that one, and that was a rookie mistake, but hey, we all make mistakes. Oh, this smells so good, y'all. I'm glad I dehydrated them. Now, later on, I gotta get me another sifter, a fine mesh one, and I'm gonna get the fine powder out and regrind the bigger pieces I mean, it's perfectly fine to use as is now. Yeah, not falling for that trick again. Oh, that just smells so delightful. This would be amazing. Like I said, make sure that it is completely dry before you try to powder it up. But this would be amazing in cheesecake, puddings, rice puddings especially. Sometimes you gotta get its attention and make it go in there. But just think, I made not only extract from it, but I got some beautiful lime powder. Believe me, it smells just like dehydrated powdered limes. You can't even tell it was in the vodka. Okay, it's either going to be too bright or too dark. But look, y'all, it's green. You can't really see it on the camera, but it is pretty. It is light green, and let me tell you, it smells absolutely delightful. And all I'm going to do is later on, when I get a small little handheld sifter, I'm going to sift that, get the fine powder out, put the bigger pieces back into the blender, powder it down, and then I'm going to have some fun baking with this. Now, of course, label your jar what's in it. And as long as it's dried and you keep it jarred up, it'll be good for several years. But I don't, especially here, I don't see it lasting that long. Now, if you want to, the fine powder, if you sift it out, that can go for cooking and baking, lime flavored sugar cookies that has real lime flavor, not artificial crap. Uh, you could add the fine powder to cheesecake, the cheesecake filling, cookies, you name it, cakes, frosting. Now, the little bit bigger pieces, if you sift those out, that can go into tea mixes as well. Making it last, making it go further. Not only did I get lime extract from these limes, but I have lime powder to cook with now. Well, of course, the extract can be cooked with or used, taken daily for vitamin C. It's your choice. Simple, easy, homemade. You know what's in it, and it's not anything artificial, I'll tell you that right now. I hope this video encourages you to be frugal as well and make what you use stretch even further. You can do it with fresh limes. You can do this with lemons. Whatever you make your extract out of, not vanilla beans. Don't do that. They're too soft. But yeah, any citrus that you dehydrate, apple peels, if you dehydrate them, you can do that. Do this as well. The sky's the limit. The only thing that limits you is yourself. Simple, easy, homemade, all natural. And I'm going to be having fun in the future doing some baking with it. And, it might not be key lime, but guess what? You can make lime pie. You don't just have to use key limes to make key lime pie. You can make lime. Just use regular limes. Simple, easy, homemade, delicious. Continue to stock up your pantries with foods that will nourish and sustain you. You're going to want seasonings as well, because bland food gets boring after a while, y'all. Continue to stock up medicinals, which this could be considered a medicinal too, that will actually heal you. Protection of all kinds, and above all else, the bare essentials to survive on. Everyone, take care, stay safe and sound out there, and warm in this cold snap. Everyone, and may you each be blessed. Hoot hoot. Mwah. Love y'all. See you soon.